The last official day of summer is here. We turn to fall tomorrow, but first, Week 6 of the high school football season. Halfway through the year, this is where we start separating the contenders and pretenders. But it's not too late to get on a run. This time last year, Bryan Station started a 10-game winning streak. So every Friday counts. Our team grabbed the highlights. Now you get to see them here on Home Team Friday nights.
Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday nights. Sponsored by The Window Source.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in to Home Team Friday nights. As you just heard, Michael Epps and Nicole Hutchison with you. As you just heard from the great Marvin Bartlett, saying goodbye to another great Nicole Hutchison. This is your last show here with Fox 56, last home team. It's been a good ride.
It has been. You know, I've been typically on the sidelines, you know, finishing out the game of the week and getting to tell those great storylines, but glad to be back in studio, have some fun with you, Michael.
Hey, absolutely. We're going to have fun. This is our first week without Mitch Brown. He, of course, we said goodbye to him last week, so changing faces, going to miss you guys, but still the same faces here with our local teams, some powerhouses, as we know. So let's get right to it. The powerhouse in the state, Boyle County, the three-time defending Class 4A state champs, taking on Lexcath, who got the better of Boyle County in the regular season last year. Hot start, Montavian Quisenberry. You know he's a speedster. Don't let him get some open space. He makes the house call right here. Nobody near him. That's why Kentucky and a number of other Power 5 schools are already checking him out. Avery Bodner a little bit later keeps it going for the Rebels, dives in for his 12th touchdown of the year. He is a workhorse back, even though he doesn't get the same amount of carries as a traditional workhorse. He takes the brunt of a lot of those carries and looks good. So good counter here from Lexcath. Jackson Wasek, you know he's a fighter. He won this game last year in the regular season. Good touchdown pass to Jackson Kreutzer for the touchdown. But Boyle County got the edge last year in the state quarterfinals, and they do it again here. A big-time win over Lexcath. The #1 team in Class 4A gets the win, 56-21.
All right, now we've got LCA taking on Shawnee. It's a district matchup. They were 42-0 when I got there, and look at this. Brady Hansley, of course, just doing what he does best. Now, this game, typically, of course, you see in those type of games when you know you have an edge, you know, you just go out there and just play ball, right? I mean, just look at him. He's fighting for his life right now. Austin Underwood with that huge tackle, and then they send in the second team, Michael. Coach Charles is just like, let's just play ball.
Makes sense.
BJ Evans with the run on the outside, and Lexington Christian gets the dub, 56-0 the final. They moved to 5-1 on the season.
They're going to get there basically in all of the other district games, right? That's just LCA's level of power there in Class 2A. We need them to get to the playoffs, too.
And we've got Alta Frederick Douglass. That's the game that I was at. Another heavy hitter for the boys. Cathedral out of Indianapolis, and Cathedral came out swinging up 7-0. Second quarter, this run game was elite tonight. It took 3-4 Broncos to take this kid down, Michael, almost every play. And the Cathedral of 14-0 offense, though, with a response. Jackson Strotman with a 29-yard bomb to Avion Chenault. 14-7 now, right before the half. But you send in Cooper Ranvier, 5-star kicker. He nails the 35-yarder to leave the half, only down 4. 14-10 was the score at half. Broncos, though, fall in this one, 28-19. I hate to see my Broncos lose this game, but they've had a tough schedule all year long so far, so it's not going to get any easier.
Yeah, facing the out-of-state teams is tough, obviously. They're also without their quarterback, Cole Carpenter, with the elbow injury. Our prayers to him as he just went surgery today or yesterday. So they're hoping that he could possibly come back, but we will see. All right, coming up, we got a lot more here on Home Team Friday nights. A lot of good games, good highlights to get to, including our Inside Access segment. Get right in there to the locker room with us up next on Home Team Friday nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
We're the fucking county student section!
Okay.
And you're watching Home Team Friday nights!
Oh, that's the energy I need.
Oh, yeah, he's spitting. I mean, he's falling.
They get caught on the camera, too.
Yeah, it was almost there. I was like, hey, all right, well, hold on.
Back up a little bit.
6 feet, whatever. No, it was fun. They actually get after it. One of the best teams in Class 4A. He brought the energy, and as far as coaches, which one do you feel like in this area just brings the most most energy?
I don't know. I think you've got like Dennis Johnson over there at Woodford County. He always brings some great energy. Nate McPeak, of course, at Frederick Douglass. A lot of these coaches in the area bring some great energy. That's why these players always go out there and play hard.
Yeah, another one is Coach William Blair at Madison Central. Not the season that they've been hoping for. Had their top 2 quarterbacks injured. They're still fighting, and we got an inside look at their locker room before the game. Check it out.
It's going to pay off. Tonight's the night. Yes, sir. I feel it from the soles of my feet to the top of my head. You will be victorious tonight. Yes, sir. You've got to find it. It's out there. Somebody's going to make a great play. When he does, he comes to our sideline and we let him go. And then somebody else makes a play. Because that's what it's about. Making plays. Somebody will be there to help you. And he's wearing a red jersey. Let's get after it. Go.
Run through a wall for that guy, right? Coach Blair, he said, you will be victorious tonight, so let's see if they can do it. Trying to turn the season around, facing Great Crossing tonight. A good 6A matchup and a good start for the Warhawks. Isaiah Johnson takes the handoff, bounces outside, good daylight. That's a 38-yard run. Hey, he's got some moves there in front of his sideline. But the Indians, a big defensive stop right here. 3rd down, Hayden Kaiser. We talked to him in the offseason. One of the returning guys on this defense. He does it all for this team. Huge play right there early on in the game. And Coach Blair was right. Central, first victory of the year, 30-17 over Great Crossing. You love to see it. So let's head down the road to the other side of the county, over to Berea. Mercer County in town, taking on Madison Southern. It's 14-0 Titans up in the 2nd quarter. Big moment for the Eagles, though. Just getting an interception, trying to make something happen. Deep ball. It's in the air for like an hour.
Beautiful ball.
And Ashton Drakeford comes up with the interception. That's tough. Little underthrown, little wobbler. That's a good play from the tall sophomore. So get the young man out there on offense. He takes the handoff and powers his way into the end zone. Another big play from quarterback Thaddeus Mays earlier in that drive in Mercer County. The job that Craig East has done with that team is impressive. Bouncing back from its first loss of the year last week to Southwestern, beats Madison Southern 42-6, and they are 5-1 on the year.
Over at Scott County, let's see what Jim McKee's got cooking up over there. Cardinals hosting Collins 28-14 late in the first half. And just watch this big run by Kanye Garrett. He gets Scott County in the red zone. Wow. Ooh. He's got moves too as well. And then the fake. So good, UK ought to try it. Oh, wow. They should try that. Ellis Hughley score for the score. Next Collins possession. A fumble on the kickoff pins him on the 1 and 3rd and 10. Cade Gooden. Well, this first off, let's shout out to that student section over there.
Oh, they were active.
They were very active, but we're going to run that play back. Finds a man open, but the issue that man was Timmy Amongo, who takes it in for 6. Scott County wins big, 56-26.
What a play. That's a good one. Hey, Tate's Creek, tough one against Ballard tonight, 42-6. Some more action for you. GRC, good win over Montgomery County, 45-14. And Corbin, obviously, people around here want to keep an eye on them. The rivals to Boyle County in Class 4A beat Frederick Douglass last week. Another big one, 42-0 over Hazard.
And in next scoreboard, we've got for you South Laurel getting the loss tonight to Pulaski County, 41-6. And then you've got North Laurel and the Southwestern Warriors, 28-0 the final. Good win for Southwestern.
Yeah, tough day for the Laurel County team, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, coming up, we got some 1A football for you. We've been keeping up with Paris. They are fun to watch in 1A. They were off tonight, but some other 1A scores to check out for. A lot more here on Home Team Friday nights. Stay tuned.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
Ball placed as he takes the play.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid.
Started off a little rocky, but hey, they led to the energy. That's
I like the theme too, but now, as we said, last day of summer, we're in the fall now, so you can't really rock that. But the student sections, as we get colder, they still got to bring that juice, right? Still got to come up.
They got to bring the juice, just like these football teams. Now, one of them that's actually, I know the student sections brought the juice, but they've had a little struggles this season.
They have.
Dunbar,
Yeah.
they were 1-4 heading into tonight, and now they are fresh off their first win of the season and hungry for their second. Standing in the way are the Simon Kenton Pioneers, looking to bounce back from a loss. Pioneers in the red zone, and Brady Lee finds Big Nathan Kitchens on the slant, and he falls into the end zone for the score. Coach Johnson trying to rally his squad to make a comeback here. Steven Estep hooks up with John Martin. He turns on the Jets. Look at that speed as well, and takes it to the house for the touchdown. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be enough as the Pioneers pull out the win, 43-14.
It's tough. That program, they're trying to get some good moments like they had last year, but they're struggling here. So let's stay in the city. Beautiful fall evening. Nice shot by our Alex Service from the moon out there. A beautiful night in Lexington, by the way. Moore came here to take on Lafayette halfway through the first half. High snap, but QB Javis Wallace with the keeper. And good hit there on the General defender to get into the end zone. Moore leading 6-0. Generals regrouping, though. What a throw down here. DJ Walker scrambles and finds Nehemiah Jarber for the 50-yard score. You love to see that. You're going to see that one just a little bit on Plays of the Week. Giving you a teaser there. Student section loving it as the Generals back on top 10-6. But Lafayette lead would be short-lived as Wallace drops back and Israel Huff catches that one for the touchdown. Eagles go up, but Lafayette comes back. First win of the year. I think it's a 19-game losing streak. It's now snapped. You love to see it. Getting the win over Moore, 25-12.
Shout out to the Generals. It was all business at West Jessamine hosts Garrett County for the big homecoming game. First drive of the game, Gabriel Smith finds the end zone to give the Colts an early first quarter lead. In the ensuing possession, Lincoln Kaufman snags an INT to give West Jess great field possession in the next play. Smith throws an absolute dime. Beautiful ball to Eli Nickel to extend their lead 14-0. This game was all West Jess in the first half. Even this next possession, the Colts defense forced the fumble, all gas, no brakes. Today with Joe West Jess being all about long drives. Second quarter, once again, Gabriel Smith, I think we've heard his name a lot this year, Michael, finds the end zone with his name being shouted out all night. 32-17, West Jessamine beats Garrett County.
Feels like they've had a million home games, but they just keep winning 4-2, too. State Capital, Fairdale and Frankfort. Panthers already up 8-0, but a big run here by Jarrell Mason. After seeing, you love to see the band. You love to see everybody in action. Okay, and so Frankfort will go ahead and have a good game there. Let's go to the scoreboards here. Sayre, 47-2 win over Nicholas County. That final, by the way, Fairdale winning 47-8. And East Jessamine, Russell County, the battle of winless teams, and East Just loses that one.
And then you've got Franklin County, now undefeated, 50-0. Shelby County Rockets, they get the dub in that one. And Western Hills Wolverines actually fall to Spencer County, 38-0.
Franklin County's real good. You just did the story on Christian Moore.
Yes.
Talented guy. Go on our website to watch that story. All right, coming up, we're wrapping up home team as we do every Friday night with our best plays of the night. And we had some good ones. Check it out right after the break.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Nicole's last home team. I keep saying it because we're bummed out. We're going to miss her. But first, we do have our plays of the week to watch out for. Nicole, take it away for our first one.
We've got play number 1. Sage Dawson finds his man, Montavian Quisenberry, and he gets loose for the house call. And that opened up the scoring as the Rebels would win their 11th straight game, beating the Knights 56-21. He's a special player. I think we just got to run that back. Like, look at the speed right here from him.
Big time stuff. He's on the plays of the week. He's been there multiple times this season. All right, play number 2. We have a good play from Scott County and Collins, 3rd and 10. Titans pin deep, and look at the pick. Cade Gooden finds a man open, but the issue is that man was Timmy Amongo, who takes it to the house a beatdown by the Cardinals as they win 56-26. Those are our plays of the week. So go on to our website, fox56news.com. Vote for those. The voting starts tonight and goes until Tuesday at 5 p.m. And then we run that winner on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. So make sure to stay tuned. Plays of the week. What stands out to you? Honestly, it's been 2 years.
2 years, man. It's a lot of plays. I don't know. But one team that I'm for surely going to miss covering, though, is probably Douglas. Those guys have been so special, so welcoming. Yep. And so is LCA. Coach Charles over there. You guys have been so special to me and welcoming as well.
Took a picture with Coach Charles.
Oh, yeah,
that's special. When you get, no coach has asked me to take a picture when I've left or when I've been here at all. So that means she's big time. We had our goodbye last week with Mitch as we brought you up here in the BAM. Mitch had some other stuff to do tonight. He was too busy for you to talk to you tonight. No, I'm kidding. Mitch is obviously doing his thing now. But we're sad that you're leaving. Yeah. So you're on to some pretty impressive things. Do you want to announce?
I'm not going to announce just yet, but it is very special. I'm going to be close to home.
Great. Texas.
Good old Texas.
Happy for you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Good stuff.
it. Thank you.
To Nicole, I'm Michael Epps. Everybody behind the scenes, thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.